Hello everyone, this is Nono. Welcome to the second episode of Nono Radio. I'm really happy to be here with you again today. Recently, I released my second album, Summer Bird. Yay! I'm truly happy that so many people have listened to it and supported it. Thank you so much to everyone who has been cheering me on. From the moment I decided to create this CD until the day it was finally completed, there was many different moments along the way. So now, seeing it reach people's hands still feel a little magical to me, and very warm. Thank you really from the bottom of my heart. And today, I wanted to talk a little more about myself and my life now. Some of you may already know, but several years ago, my life changed completely. So in this episode, I'd like to share that story with you. Episode 2 about me and my life now. Hello, this is Nono. In this episode, I'd like to share a little about myself. I used to live a completely healthy life, but several years ago, I was in a car accident and developed a condition called cerebrospinal fluid leak syndrome. Normally, the brain and spinal cord are protected by a tough membrane and surrounded by clear fluid that supports and protects them. But because of the impact of the accident, that fluid began to leak. Because of this condition, I can no longer live upright. When I sit or stand, I experience severe headache, nausea, and dizziness. So now, I live my life lying down on my bed. I've undergone treatment, including blood patch procedure many times, but unfortunately, they haven't worked for me. And even now, this is still my reality. At first, I kept telling myself, I'll do what I love after I recover. But even after years of treatment, my condition didn't improve. In that long uncertain time, I slowly began to lose hope. There were many days when all I could do was cry. Time would pass just through tears. Lying in bed with nothing I could do, crying became almost the only thing left. There were moments when I thought about giving up. But even as the years passed, without improvement, one day something inside me quietly shifted. I'll talk about the moment in another episode. There was a reason my heart changed. I started to think, I'll do what I can now. From there, little by little, things began to change. I started playing piano, composing music, and creating calligraphy art, all while lying down. When people face something difficult, I think there are two ways to respond. Try to change the situation or adapting yourself to it. I choose to adapt, and somehow my world began to expand. Even though I can't physically go outside, on my bed, I create many scenes and sounds in my mind and turn them into music, words, and art and share them with the world. There's something I've realized through this experience. Many things I once thought were impossible can become possible with creativity and small adjustments. Of course, it's not easy, but even a small shift in perspective can change the world you see. In this radio, I'd like to gently share my daily life, daily work, and my thoughts. Thank you for listening. See you in the next episode. Bye bye. ナノレディオリスナーレターコーナー In this corner, I spend some quiet time chatting with my listeners. If you have a question, a small story, or something you'd like to share, I'm accepting letters. Through the link in the description below. Please feel free to send me a message anytime. I'll be very happy to hear from you. Today, I received a lovely letter from London. This letter is from a 36-year-old man. Thank you so much, Jessie. Your message says, Hi, Nono. Hi. I'm your fan from London. I want to know what is your favorite Ghibli movie? Thank you so much for your letter. I really love Spirited Away. I've watched it around 10 times on video and DVDs. Even now, it's still one of these movies I want to watch about once a year. I love the atmosphere and the world inside the movie. And watching Chihiro grow throughout the story gives me so much courage. In some ways, I think I see a part of myself in her too. And after watching it, I always feel like, okay, I'll do my best again. That's one of the reasons I love it so much. And thank you again for sending me such a lovely message. And even if I can't introduce every letter on the radio, I still read every single message you send me very carefully. Your words always make me smile, and sometimes they gently support me too. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I hope this radio can stay beside you a little like a quiet friend. See you again in the next episode of Nono Radio. Good night and take care. Bye bye.